out, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Brogdon against Flynn. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Brogdon. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Williams can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 22. Outside Flynn, down low.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To stop the run. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Here's Smart taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Van Vliet passes to Money. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Reflects.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart. Here's Pritchard. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Back to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Toronto's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. They set the screen. Here's Money. And that one drops for him. Money's got 27.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
36 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint, here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. On the wing, Barnes. And the pass to Money. Drives to the hoop. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And here is Brown. Horford with the screen on Barnes. Brown outside. Got a piece of it. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the floor, Tatum and Williams up in the forward spot. Then it's Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Pritchard in at the point. White, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard, covered by Flynn. Fast break, Toronto. Siakam's running. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Money, following the basket by Robert Williams. Money, and he jams it with authority.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Inside. Pass to Money. And Tatum over to help. To the wing on the left. Here's Money. He's got 34. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle.
That's the way, MP. That's the way.
He's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Some changes for Boston. Griffin comes in for Williams, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Smart misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here he goes, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
White. From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Screened by Siakam. Money passes to Siakam. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Siakam's got his second basket of the night. Passes to Griffin. The three. Money with the rebound. Money's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Siakam, a screen on Williams. Floats it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
And White kicks to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Barnes. Tatum, no good. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Money. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Griffin inside. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You know, it's not just the power of Griffin, it's the skill set. Reliable inside.
The Raptors have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Floats it up there for Siakam. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So...
Toronto foul. Number 53. That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls. At the line for the Celtics. Grant Williams, taking 3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And he stays with it, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Come on, man, go get him.
16 seconds left now here in the second.
Watch outside.
Brown against Barnes. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Raptors running away with this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
In the West, Shai Gilgeous switching focus now. A tremendous showing. And that's a halftime wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Sonny out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's White. Now the dish to Brown. Puts it up from 12. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Anunoby a screen on Tatum. Here's Money, and that one is hammered home.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And that will be game 3.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
90 seconds now into the second half. Now here's White. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Rebound by the Raptors. Money's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And there's the pass to Siakam. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point.
I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. Tatum's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production they have got. Got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Toronto. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Tatum on the wing. Puts up a three. Money with the rebound. Money's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And there's the drive.
Right here.
They set the pick. Van Vliet with the bucket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Siakam left side. And another basket for Toronto.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Boston's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to White. Williams, a screen on Trent. White finds Williams. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Here's Money. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. For Boston, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Passes it to White. Williams has a screen for White. Money with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Boston shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Tatum with a screen on Trent. There's Brown with the three. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 13.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Money, guarded by Tatum. Raptors moving the ball around. Siakam, a screen on Tatum. And Siakam throws it down.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Smart kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the three ball. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Brown with it. 13 points in the game. Outside White. In the corner. Tatum with it. Offensive rebound. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Money. Anunoby, a screen on Tatum. Here's Money, driving in, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Tatum passes to White, fires the three, and it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
White looking around, dishes it to Brown, kicks it to Smart. Now White, Williams, a screen on Trent. White finds Williams. Misses from short range. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
11 feet away, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White. Brown's got 15.
And some question Brown's jumper coming into the league. Now no one is because of shots like that.
Money, no good.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Here's Money, guarded by Tatum. Anunoby, a screen on Tatum. Oh, Anunoby in position.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's deflected.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And stolen by White. Smart on the wing. Defended by Trent. Smart kicks to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Siakam. Tatum passes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Here's Money. The pass to Siakam. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Trent against White. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this.
Number 53. That's his third personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Horford. Back to White. He feeds it to Williams. He kicks it to Horford. Brown outside. Back to Horford. 6 to shoot. Horford with the screen on Trent. Outside, Horford. Boston again missing. And the Raptors shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's White in at the point guard.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Outside, Horford. Brown outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Yep, that one goes in there. Siakam's got 32 points in the game.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Brown against Trent. Outside, White. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Hernan Gomez, no good. Boston shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And here's White. Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Money. Trent outside. Shoots over Brown. Trent can't hit. Flynn against White. Looking to end his cold spell. And Brown throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's Trent in the corner. No good with the triple. Celtics shooting 41% for the game. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. And he makes that one. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hernangomez with a screen on Horford. There's the lob to the hoop. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Hernangomez against Tatum. At the elbow, Williams. And
Toronto foul. Number 53. That's his 4th personal foul. Second team.
So many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Toronto making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Griffin's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for White, and it's in there. Money's got 56 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
They get it back. Pass to Tatum. Brown against Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. Toronto's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Money.
And all around, only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases, a triple-double.
Right, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Tatum. Siakam a screen on Brown. Driving to the basket.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Flynn. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Money to the inside, stolen away. And so Toronto takes this. But by
And your Raptors win! Your Raptors, a lot. The Celtics, 100. From the entire staff here in the building, thanks for bringing joy and energy to tonight's contest.